Jadi di video pertama sama kedua itu kayaknya soundnya agak gimana gitu ya, ada miss lah antara sound dari desktop dan sound dari mikrofon gitu. Jadi kayak bentrok, jadi ada noise gitu. Ini yang game yang ketiga atau mainan yang ketiga ini udah saya coba sesuaikan. Semoga saja suara dari gamenya dan suara dari mikrofon saya bisa kerekam ya, dan tidak ada noise gitu.
Yes, out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Hello, sir.
Keren ya grafiknya.
Bloody hell!
Bayangannya itu loh. Mantap.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Oke guys, kita sudah sampai ke main game ya. Jadi objektif utamanya itu cari General Gudang, General Store. Jadi kayak gudang gitu harus kita cari. Itu ada di titik yang warna kuning kalau di map kiri bawah. Itu main objektifnya. Sebelumnya saya mau ngecek dulu konfigurasi atau settingan dari game. Jadi dari keseluruhan game ini kita baru menyelesaikan 4% saja. Kemudian ini sinkronisasinya baru 2% dari semua data animus ya. Balik lagi. Naik di rumah orang kayak gini kalau sekarang, wah, bisa kena tampar gitu sama punya orang, sama punya rumahnya.
Damned sprigs! This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Jadi sekarang itu kita disuruh cari almanak, surat-surat.
Shots
Ini ada di
fired
peta
in
nih.
anger in the colony of
Sebelah kiri itu ada,
Pennsylvania.
di sebelah
Lieutenant
kanan.
Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French. The French have protested to our king, and diplomatic negotiations are underway.
Hello. Welcome.
Beli pedang dan pistol. Oke, kita buy normal weapon, fire weapon. Ini normal dulu, kita beli pedang dulu. Saya punya duit 2.850 euro, harga pedangnya 700. Oke, kita beli. Oke, beli pedang satu, kemudian kita beli pistol. Oke, ini harganya 2.000 euro guys. Aduh. Sisa duit 150 euro. Oke, kita beli.
Stop at one expedient location. Murray's has all patterns in stock. The Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher.
Weapon kategori press F to open tool wheel. Use to select the flintlock pistol. Press F again to exit. Oh, ke sini.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania. Lieutenant Colonel George Washington has led troops in an attack on the French. The French have protested to our king, and diplomatic negotiations are underway. happening. Three-legged cat chases dog up tree. Read all about it.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Ada tikus ada tikus nih. Ini apa? Tikus nih.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened. Get into position, but wait for me to take the first shot.
You two, clear off.
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcements! Use those spare muskets and you won't have to reload.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham! This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Stop them, Thomas!
Wait, they're
is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something!
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport? Jeffy box.
In this chest is worth it.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Wait, tunggu guys. Masih ada yang nge-ambush lagi. Oh, ada di depan. Warna merah itu. Beres. Jadi load senjatanya lama bener. Ya karena setting gamenya bukan di dunia nasional.
Oi!
Dunia sekarang.
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Tadi di awal pas masuk game itu ada quest yang disuruh nyari surat sama bapak-bapak di awal, itu kita skip dulu ya. Oke, sekarang kita nyari apa ya? Nyari quest lagi nih yang utama.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink!
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Permainan kayak dadu gitu, tapi nantilah itu video terpisah lah ya.
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Apa ini?
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Whatever the occasion,
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Shelter and Tweed Undertakers. Count on them to provide the full range of peaceful, dignified services for your daily departed.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Unlikely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
For all your fishing needs, come to Captain Hornbill's. Whether a fleet or a weekend angler, he's got everything to make him jump out of the water.
Synchronize dulu map-mapnya.
I beg your pardon.
Lari bos, push. Oh. Ow. Naik dari sini.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Kita melayang di udara. Press spasi dan space, terus arahkan ke stack yang di bawah tuh. Keren ini. Jump of Fate namanya.
The Boston Gazette, your best source for news. Simpsons of Smithfield.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it! The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. The city wishes to harbor scoundrels. Let them pay the price for it. me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Ada synchronize lagi. Kita sinkronkan dulu mapnya sebelum ke yang lain.
But one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's green finds ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cuttle's with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd better not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Lagi lah.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here. Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas!
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism.
Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
You'll be lucky to pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure that doesn't happen.
Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr.
Oi! Over here, you bastard! Come on! Have at me!
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek.
See you in next.
His name is Silas Thatcher.